everybody, and welcome back to the third episode of the series, Monster Hunter Stories. We're not doing a whole lot today, and I've sped quite a few bits of this video up because there's stuff I could have cut. I'm not really a big fan of cutting things out. I want everyone to know at least somewhat what I've done. And something I also have to mention too is that when I finished recording this video, I exited the game on my phone and it didn't save the progress. So everything you see in this video, I've had to go back and redo. I had to go back and redo the entire quest, but I haven't done too much other than redoing the quest. I will be doing level grinding and stuff off screen, not because I don't think you guys need to see it, I just don't think it's important. I want to show more of the story of the game rather than me just level grinding. I don't know, I hope you guys get what I mean. So, yeah. I was pretty upset losing the progress I had already made. But, we go back, we redo it, we move on. I didn't lose too much of my progress, so I'm happy enough with that. But I had to restart from the very beginning of this video and get to where we are at the end of the video. That's why to you I must implore, never forget love and amour. Love and amour mean the same thing. Son of a baggy, I think I know why Dan hates poetry now. He doesn't hate poetry, he just hates how the chief talks. Because he repeats himself unintentionally sometimes, just so he can finish up a rhyme. Anyway. I hope you guys are having a good day. We're not going to be doing too much, like I said at the beginning of the video. We're finally going to get to ride our Monstie. We're going to get Meg. And we're going to collect some mushrooms. Oh, that's right, you know. I've spoken to the merchant and the smithy. Their services you are now privy. So, warning, the next coming part of the video is going to be sped up. So, yeah. Heads up if you can't handle speedy, imagery. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Lilia over here. Oh, hey Robin! I heard you chased off a Mogukuga. Keeping yourself busy, I see. I only see you as a crybaby still. But now you're a rider and saving the village to boot, and that's amazing! Congratulations! Oh, I'm in charge of cooking today, so I'll make you something special. And for Sir Fluffykins over there. Sir Fluffykins? What, you don't like it? How about Secret Agent Mittens? I'm a right and proper navigator. My name is Naviru. Special Agent Naviru. Sir Nabikins? Nabby, that one's nice and short. It's Naviru. Oh, okay. I'm Lilia. Nice to meet you, Naviru. Oh yeah, some villagers have requests for you. You can view details on the quest board. Check it out later, okay? So I'm making this video, well, I'm making the recording for this video before my brother comes home. He's loud and obnoxious. I love him, but he's loud. Which is why yesterday I had to wear headphones to do the recording. I'm not sure if the mic quality without the headphones is any better than it is with the headphones, but having the phone in one place makes things a lot easier to record. Because I was struggling yesterday holding the microphone and trying to figure out what's better, where should I have my microphone, where I have to hold it. I saw the title for that quest name, and I could not help myself. I started singing A Spoonful of Sugar from Mary Poppins, and oh my goodness. It's so annoying, because I was only singing one part on repeat. I annoy myself to the bitter end. If I don't annoy anyone else, I'm annoying myself. Monsters tainted by the blight are nothing but beasts to be slain. Oh, Cheval, such a moody boy. I don't know if anyone who's watching these videos even likes them. I don't know. I'm doing my best to pump out things that people like. I thought the game was cute, and it's accessible on my phone, so that's why I'm uploading it to the channel. Leave comments. Tell me what you think. Give me criticism. I don't care if it's good or bad. In fact, I kind of implore it to be bad, so I can, take a moment, read it, reflect, and continue to improve the quality of the videos. Because I'm new to this, at least on the phone. I gotta say, it's much, much easier doing things on the computer. Good job, you did awesome! Didn't think we'd bump into a Nargacuga, though. You didn't do anything. You left me there. I thought the Nargacuga, you went home and probably took a nap. Well, the next thing on our to-do list is gotta show you the stables. And here it is. You look after your monsties here. And you can hatch eggs you found. That way you can get more monsties. Although it's not as easy to get eggs, you gotta find a den first. But your first one's on me. I woke up super early and found a likely spot. Check out the map on the lower screen, it will show you where to go. Oh, yeah, another thing about this too. This game was originally released on the Nintendo 3DS, so you're gonna see a lot of things that are like, oh, look at the lower screen, look at this screen, look at that screen. It was like sort of directly ported from the DS. They didn't change any of, well, they did change some things, but they didn't change a lot of the dialogue. Like tutorial stuff, and it's like, oh, click this to ride your monstie, or click that. That stuff's not too much different, but they did have to, change it a bit so you understand what you're doing on the phone. So yeah, when it says, oh, look at the lower screen, it's because this is a DS game that was just ported to the phone. I'm gonna be honest too, I was really surprised when I found that this game was on the phone. I'd been wanting to get it for a while and I was really curious, so I was like, alright, do we have any Monster Hunter games on the phone? So I go on the App Store, I pull it up, type in Monster Hunter, and bada boom, this was like the first result. Monster Hunter Stories 1! Now mind you, I got it on my DS later, but you can get it on the phone for free. The main problem with it being on the phone is that, the moving, because it is not like as pinpoint accurate as the directional pad on the DS. So a lot of times I will pass things or just like that. I stopped, but it kept going. Why? I don't know. But I really don't like phone games because they do that. Now I have tried hooking a controller up to this, but it doesn't work. I can hook a controller up to play Minecraft, but that's about all I can use on my phone to play games. And I try not to hook my controller up to it too often because it's my Switch controller, and I kind of need my Switch controller to play on the Switch. So, a little later on in this video, you're going to see me struggling to try and do subquest stuff. I have sped it up. I could have cut it out, but I didn't. This game is super cute and super bright, but it is not kid-friendly. I think I said that last episode too. Like, it's hard to imagine this not being a kid-friendly game. And at the same time it kind of is. I don't know how to explain it. The story itself is really dark, but the overall gameplay is super cute and super easy and super simple, you know? Whoop. There's a monster den up there. No road, no problem. Velociraptor can jump. Alrighty, let's go get our first egg. Of course, we gotta collect everything there is to grab. Yep, buddy, Naru, I know there's an egg back there. I know. It's okay, we'll get there. Let me get everything before we go in. Also, like I was saying before, it's hard to control the game because of the way the controls are set up. It's like moving a dump truck. It's really difficult. Something I've noticed in this game compared to the second one is they really refined the rock, paper, scissors battle technique they have going on. Because in this one, sometimes it doesn't compute. Like a speed monster will use power despite not being angry, like in the second one. Now granted, I played the second one first. But this was the first one, to be fair, so they were still trying to figure out and define how they wanted the battle system to go. I talked about him yesterday, but my friend who also plays this game, we were discussing it, and he was like, it's strange. They wanted rock, paper, scissors, but they didn't commit to it. It was rock, paper, scissors, but they added gun as well. But you can't use gun. Like, yeah, I can see that. I don't like it, but I also like it at the same time. Because it gives it that more realistic sense of, this is a monster, this is a wild animal, and I don't think in a fight with a wild animal you would be able to predict its movements. Ooh, first egg fragment. Too bad I lose it at the end of the video. Something I also noticed too is when a monster is sleeping in the den in this one, if you stick around for a while, it's not going to wake up and start attacking. Or at least I haven't noticed that in this one. Because I've waited. I wait, run around in circles waiting for this monster to wake up, and it never got up. Kind of weird, but it is what it is. Oops, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. I do believe all that's in this den is Aptonoth eggs, which is what these are. So in this game, eggs can come in different rarities of color. And the second one, there are varieties of colors, but it's for the different monsters. It's not for the rarity. The rarity of the egg in the second game is shown by sparkles. Alright, so we've got our egg now. We're gonna get out of here and we're gonna go collect more stuff because there's more stuff to collect. You really can never have enough stuff when you're playing a Monster Hunter game. Alright, so we've got alrighty. So this is the point in the game where I'm collecting mushrooms to get ahead of Dan's potion making quest. The last time I did that quest, I forgot how much potions I needed, and I could have checked it at any time, but I decided to go above and beyond and just make 10. It was painstaking, I don't recommend it. It's only 10 potions, you don't need to make 10, you just need 6 at most. 5 at the least. So this portion of the video is very sped up because, well, I really was trying to do the subquests, and I just couldn't find the stuff I needed. It just wasn't happening. So I've significantly sped up this portion of the video because I couldn't find anything, and it was really making me upset, so I just stopped for this portion. I did, however, when I was redoing everything, get a chance to go out and do these subquests again, and I did complete them. The entire time I was doing this, I was trying to figure out where the footsteps were coming from, because I heard these big old stompy footsteps behind me. I'm like, what the heck is that? It's the Yankauka across the lake. Alright, we have everything. I believe we're gonna head back to the village in a minute. More level grinding. For me, in these games, level grinding is important, but again, I don't want to bore everyone to death with a video that's just me running into every monster left and right, because I want the level experience. You guys want to see some story, I'm sure. Story in a game is important to me, and I feel like gameplay videos can kind of get what's the word I'm looking for? Lengthy, I guess. I mean, I'm sure you can tell this video is like 30 minutes long. I did try making shorter videos, but for this one, it's just nearly impossible to get the story in if I'm doing smaller portions of the videos. Now I understand not everyone wants to watch a 30-minute long video. That's fine. You don't have to. If you like my content, give it a like, give it a share, comment, subscribe maybe. Or not. You don't have to. No one's forcing you. No one can make you. If you hate it, if you don't like it, dislike it, comment down below why you hate it, and I'll try to fix it. Simple as that. Easy as pie. Hi, Dan. Let's hatch a monster egg to the stables. So, what should I say? You went and got a monster egg? So what? That's nothing special. He's so sour right now. Actually, he's sour for like this entire game. But anyways, let's hatch this monstie. Alright, so depending on what kind of egg you got, depending on the type Navirou gives you, when you tap it, you'll get better defense, better health, better attack, better speed. You'll get better stuff for the monster the better the egg is. And usually when you get a really, really good egg, it'll be all sparkly and shiny. And of course, while you're tapping the egg, you'll get all sorts of high attack, high defense, high speed, all that sort of stuff. Keep it up, partner. Keep it up and partner up with more and more monsties. Tap the monstie button to change the lead monstie. If you ever need help, just click on the Navirou icon on the lower screen. The lower screen doesn't exist. We're not playing on a DS, we're playing on the phone. Oh, right. What, Dan? Chief Elmo told me he has something special for you. Of course he does. Dan's a little irritating at times. I'm just gonna assume that it's... maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I like Dan, but he's annoying at times. He's like that one guy you gotta work with that just makes things difficult. Like, I could do all this stuff myself, and here you are being a bother, you know? This lady wants to see a herbivore egg. And I completed all 3 of those It was 4 subquests. I beat all 4 of those subquests when I went back to level grind in the video. Not in the video, but when I was level grinding off screen. So, see, again, I hate moving in this one because I get stuck on ledges. Oh my god, old man. A robin sharp as knife, you've adapted well to the rider life. The time has come to share with you news that's bleak but sadly true. Talking of the fell black blight, a spreading darkness, endless night. Yeah, I know, it's that black stuff that was all over the Nargacuga. You've got it right, it's sad, you know, it's been around since long ago. Black Blight's goal is to infest, spreading around monsters like a pest. What exactly is it? It's a natural phenomenon, although it's one we wish were gone. It comes and goes, much like the breeze, but this does more than shake the trees. This time, though, I'm filled with dread by the Black Blight's incessant spread. Incessant spread? Eternal night and endless gloom, this world could even meet its doom. What? All's not lost, no need to mope. We've still a chance, there is still hope. Kinship Stone commands the might to purify this foul black blight. But first the kinship stone you hold must be filled with a power untold. What you can do, though the ask is steep, is forge bonds with your monsties deep. As these bonds deepen by the hour, your kinship stone will grow in power. I shall remain in watchful care of the black blight, so don't despair. If there should happen anything new, I'll get a message straight to you. Now a young one, your training awaits, so go head back to the village gates. Okay, you guys remember how I said we have to get mushrooms before we head back to the village? Let me show you something absolutely hilarious. Let's get over here. Come here, Dan. Give me the quest. Finished talk with the chief, let's get back to it then. Next up is to make 5 potions. Buy them at the shop. The cheek. That won't be a lesson at all. Well, lesson's not gonna be a lesson either. Oh, no. You'll be learning all about combining, kiddo. And when we talk about combining, we need to talk about recipes. Oh, yeah. Do we, Dan? Do we need to talk about recipes for the potions? Go out and get the materials we need. When you've got enough, combine with the camp menu. Be able to create any items you have a recipe for. Thank you, Dan. Yep. I know what I'm doing. Alright, so we're gonna go down to combine, and since we already have enough of the materials, we just max it out. Like 6. Bada boom. Took like 2 seconds to complete Dan's quest here. Oh, awesome! You got 5 potions. Good job, kiddo. Thank you. It took me 2 seconds. Now you're gonna want to equip them to the battle pouch. It's basic for a rider. Alright, that'll be your last test. The chief will give you this one himself. Or will he now? Or will he, Dan? Will he give everything I need? You know, Dan, you said I've become a genuine writer like several times now, and then I have to prove myself again and again and again and again. I just find that interesting. Alright, what on, man? What you got? It's time I took you down the road of knowledge called the Writer's Code. You're not allowed to leave. That's it. You're not going anywhere. It's too dangerous. People don't like that we ride monsters. So, I'm playing on the DS as well. So I'm kind of like switching in between because I can't stream on my DS. I don't know how to do that without it looking really, really silly. So we're just gonna use my phone for now and call it good. There are those who fear our ways, and so we hide from their ill gaze. I feel like you're being a little dramatic. Like, people think it's weird, but no one's gonna like murder someone over it. Unless we're in the second game, Kyle might murder someone for being a writer, but Just at first, and then he needs to get a little sense knocked into him. Yeah, we want to go explore the world. It's funny, he says this, and he's all stern about it. But then later, when we are about to leave, changes his mind. He changes his mind, complete 180, just... I don't know. It's silly. He's silly. Some of the plot points in this game don't make sense, but that's okay, because it's still a good game. Now we go to the... I suck at pronouncing names. We go to the Whiffle Forest to hunt down an Azuos. Apparently he's causing trouble for everyone because he won't let anyone get through the forest, which, you know, if I was a bear, I probably wouldn't let anyone get through the forest either. I can't blame him. On the DS, I found this quest extremely silly because I already had an Azuros at this point by some miraculous chance. I also had a blue Yeon Kutku as well in my 3DS file. Oh man. Sorry for the late upload, by the way. Things just got busy, so. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter Stories 1. We're starting off today by going through our kinship trial. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, I will not be reading all of the dialogue boxes because 9 times out of 10 I'll stop, give you enough time to read, and most of the times the characters will be talking